New developments in the Richneck Elementary School shooting. A grand jury has indicted the mother of the 6-year-old boy who police say intentionally shot his teacher. 25-year-old Deja Taylor is charged with felony child neglect, along with a misdemeanor count of recklessly leaving a loaded firearm that endangers a child. Sarah Hammond joins us live tonight in Newport News with the details. And Sarah, what can you tell us more about this story?
Well, the boy's mother, Deja Taylor, is expected to turn herself in here at the Newport News City Jail later this week, according to her attorney. And the charges come after an investigation by the Newport News Police Department and the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office, who say the facts and the law support these charges against Taylor. And we know there is a lot of new information coming in on this case. So let's rewind back to January when this all started.
Subject with a gun at Richneck Elementary School acknowledged.
Frantic parents ran to the scene at Richneck Elementary School the afternoon of January 6th after police responded to a shooting. We later learned the shooter was a 6-year-old boy and the victim was 25-year-old Abby Zwerner, his teacher.
My heart stopped. I was freaking out, very nervous, just wondering, was that one person my son?
Zwerner spent the next days and weeks recovering in the hospital after being shot in the hand and chest.
I will tell you this, I know she is a hero.
In the aftermath, numerous leadership changes happened within the Newport News School Division, including firing Superintendent Dr. George Parker. On April 3rd, the legal team for Zwerner filed a $40 million lawsuit against several Newport News public schools officials, accusing them of, quote, recklessly disregarding the safety of everyone on school grounds for ignoring several warnings regarding the 6-year-old student.
The psychological wounds cut deeply and remain fresh.
The lawyer for Richneck's former principal, Brianna Foster Newton, released a public response suggesting she may file a countersuit. That brings us to April 10th. A Newport News grand jury has charged the 6-year-old's mother, Deja Taylor, with felony child neglect and a misdemeanor count of recklessly leaving a firearm that endangers a child. Police said Taylor legally purchased the gun, and her attorney, James Ellenson, has said the gun was secured on a top shelf in her closet and had a trigger lock. Commonwealth's attorney Howard Gwynn wrote, the facts of the case support these charges, and the investigation will continue until they determine whether or not anyone else involved will face charges. Gwynn also announced he has filed a petition in Newport News Circuit Court to create a special grand jury, which will continue an investigation into, quote, any security issues that may have contributed to this shooting. Live in Newport News, Sarah Hammond, 13 News Now.
Thanks, Sarah. Zwerner's attorney, Diane Toscano, sent us a statement saying, quote, there were failures in accountability at multiple levels that led to Abby being shot and almost killed. Today's announcement addresses but one of those failures. We will not allow school leaders to escape accountability for their role in this tragedy.